Well, good morning and welcome to Ted's Take. Today we'll talk about prayer again. We've already talked about praise prayer and thanking prayer. Today it's going to be about petitionary prayer. No, we're not going to sign a piece of paper with a long bunch of signatures asking our government to do something. Petitionary prayer. We ask for something. Hope you've got your coffee. Every day is a blessing. That's our attitude of gratitude. On the other side of the cup, you can see my two granddaughters, Nina and Lydia. I think of them as a blessing, not just to me, but to the whole world. Yeah, the little things, the things we may take for granted, could be blessings, could be gifts, could be things to be thankful for. Should we go to God and ask for things? Traditional language, should we approach the throne of grace? Well, it's important in our prayers that we share with God what it is that we're thinking. In fact, when in prayer, that's a good time to sort of mull things over. We're not always clear, are we, within our own thoughts? And it's okay to work through the unclarities in prayer. It's just fine. God is a very patient listener. And dare we presume to ask God for things? Well, Jesus actually says yes to that. If mothers and fathers will give their kids toys and nourishment, how much more will God in heaven want to give to you and me what we need? Of course, what we need isn't always what we want. We need to clarify that from time to time. Prayer might be a way to do that. I think of just one of the most tragic moments in the New Testament is Jesus on Maundy Thursday, about to be arrested. He's in the Garden of Gethsemane and he's praying. And remember how that prayer starts. Father, I want this cup to pass from me. That is to say, I don't want to go through this. And he ends that prayer by saying, not my will, but thy will be done. I love the Jesus Christ Superstar version of it. Let's hurry up and get it over with before I change my mind. So let me here just actually read the Matthew version of it. And going a little farther, Jesus threw himself on the ground and prayed. That's dramatic. Threw himself on the ground and prayed. My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not what I want, but what you want. I've kind of gotten in the habit of, when engaging in petitionary prayer, of including that. This is my will, but God, it's really your will that I want to serve. When the disciples asked Jesus to teach them how to pray, he gave them what we now know as the Lord's Prayer. That's a petitionary prayer. Let's close with that one. Say it out loud with me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Well, See you tomorrow.